Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time joining us, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, and if you like what you hear on this video, leave me a like on it. I do appreciate that. So you guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is John Ertzberger. I'm a high-ticket affiliate marketer. I actually do a bunch of different things to make money online, and my channel is dedicated to teaching people how to make money online. I don't charge for the information. I literally give it all away for free. You guys can see the different courses and stuff that I have throughout my channel, and some of these are quite extensive, you know, over 20 some odd videos that you can go through and learn how to do affiliate marketing and some other things that we do. And make a lot of money with it. I actually have made over $750,000 just this last 10 months alone. 10 months, last 10 months. And I've shown a lot of this on the videos that we go through here. You know, on each series that we have, I usually start off and, you know, show what I've earned with that. These are programs that I'm using myself, right? These aren't just random programs that I find or products that I want to promote that I think, oh, maybe I'll make some money with these. No, these are programs that I've been using for a while. I always use them for about 2 to 3 months before I ever put them on my channel, and that's why they're so successful. I know how to use them. I'm at the very top of these programs, the very, very top. There's maybe 1 or 2 people ahead of me in the whole company. On some of them, I'm at the very top of the company. So, you know, these are things that I feel comfortable with sharing with others. I can show you how to use them to make money. I can show you how to start as a beginner. You don't have to, you don't have to be an expert. You don't even have to know what affiliate marketing is. You can literally jump in here and start using these platforms to make money. So if you guys are joining me for the first time, take this seriously. Go jump in, check out this. You know, these 2 series right here. I'm going to show you, just tell you kind of the difference about these 2. These are my 2 top series that I'm working with right now. This one alone here, I earn over $24,000 to $25,000 a month with just this one right here. And this one is a newer series that I just released, and it's more of a passive income series. Literally, this is you know, you can sit on your ass and make money with this all day long. It's a trading platform. This one right here is a trading platform. It does all the trading for you, and this has been well tested. I talk about this in the video, so if you guys are interested in that, check out the videos and just start at the I ask you guys just to start at this day 1 video on whichever series you jump into. You know, there's some other options down here that are really great as well, but if you were asking my suggestion, I would say jump into one of these, or if you don't have a lot of time, you can come down here and check out this one as well. This is a good series, but it's still, this one right here is still based on this program right here, right? But check those out and see what you think. Today's video is actually just kind of an update to my channel. I just want to tell you guys, you know, where I'm at, what the plans are coming up here, and you know, talk a little bit about what I do. Usually I don't make videos like this where I'm explaining you know, my channel at all or anything like that. Normally my videos are, I jump right into trainings, but I do have a lot of questions that I get asked all the time. One of the big ones is, do I do any kind of one-on-one coaching? I do some one-on-one coaching. I don't advertise it. If somebody asks me about it, we can talk about it. We set it up in, you know, a 3 or 6 month plan, just because you need enough time to really jump into something and start working with it. But that's a question that I get asked quite often. I did post a poll on the community the other day and had about 80% say that they were interested in the coaching offer. If you are, you can reach out to me. You know how to get a hold of me. My number's at the bottom of the screen. We can talk about that a little bit, but what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about these 2 programs right here, because I've, you know, over the past 5 years, I've promoted a ton of different programs, probably about 10 or 15, and out of those programs, none of them even come close to these 2 platforms that I'm focusing on now and that I'm, you know, working with people on now. These platforms are easy to start using. With my step-by-step method here, you guys can jump in and actually start making money with them within the first month. This one right here, you're going to actually probably start making money within the first 24 hours after it's set up, unless it's set up on a weekend. But you'll see money coming in right away. And you guys can, you know, what I suggest you guys do is go check out the comments and just kind of see what other people are saying. That way you'll feel maybe a little bit more comfortable about listening to me or following my advice. I do know what I'm talking about, and if you guys ever want to connect with me personally, you can do it with the number on the screen, or you can also go down here in the video description and you can click on my Facebook group right here. Okay, there's a link to my Facebook group. You guys can join that. Talk with the people in the group. Everybody in there talks and chats, and you guys can, ask them how they're doing and different things about like this. But you'll also be able to work with me and talk with me personally, because I do most of my work through Facebook as far as connecting with people, and it's just the platform that I've set up for it. It works really well for what I use it for. I also do some training on Facebook, marketing and stuff like this. But you can connect with me there if you want to learn a little bit about me. You can go to my website here. And then again, if you guys decide that you want to jump into one of these platforms and start going through the training and everything, you can always find the link to that platform at the very top of the video description. Okay, it's going to be right here. Like, for example, if you were to click on that video 1, you liked it, it's right here. It says click here to get started. You guys just click this link and get started. That wasn't a very good line, but whatever. Let's talk about these programs a little bit, and I'm going to tell you what they are and why I like them so much. Okay, let's start with this one right here. This program is called HBA. It's a $25 business. It literally is one of the big questions that I get asked about this almost every single day is, can you really jump in and start making money with $25? Yes, 100% you can. What you're paying for is actually a subscription to a product. It is a funnel builder, and if you don't know what a funnel builder is, you can look up marketing funnel on Google. We could actually probably look that up real quick. We'll go to Google and look up marketing funnel, or we'll look up online marketing funnel. See if we can find description. Online marketing funnel. The digital marketing funnel is a strategic model that represents the entire buying journey of the personas from the moment they know your brand until the time they become a customer. Basically, that's it. A marketing funnel is basically the initial interaction with a consumer all the way to the close or the purchase from that consumer. Okay, it doesn't matter what the business model is, whether it's a service-based business. The second you make an interaction with somebody, usually that first initial interaction is your first the first time they bring you into their funnel, right? Whether it's a chat bot, or you click on an ad on Google or something. You see an ad pop up and you click on the ad, and like right here you can see this is an ad. If I was to click this, that's going to take me to basically the beginning of that funnel. You're going to go in and start talking with them, and it can be a personal funnel where people are talking with you themselves and then kind of checking what you really want to do, or you're just going through a website where you're clicking to buy a product, right? For example, if you're searching the best computers, and you search that, you're going to find a website with a computer that pops up. You're going to click that ad. That ad's going to take you to purchase the computer. You're going to purchase the computer. You just went through a marketing funnel, right? That's a product funnel. Same thing though. It's all the same thing. So what this program does is it actually develops those funnels. Okay, it develops the web pages for those funnels, if you will. And that's pretty much with this business model, or any kind of product funnels, service funnels, different things like this. You need websites, web pages, right? Anywhere that you look online, any business or online business typically has a website. That's what this program builds. So it's in high demand, is one of the reasons why I like it. It's also very cheap to get started with. The $25 allows you to start earning commissions on it. That brings me to the third point why I really like it, is the amount of commissions that you make with this product. With this product, with any part of it, there's 3 different things in this product that you can purchase. You can purchase the funnel itself that you can use to start promoting with, and then what they've done is developed an affiliate program on the back end, right, to help sell their product, which is the funnel. That affiliate program, they've offered a premium, which is $125, and you can buy that, and now you can make 80% on that, right? So that's why I really like this, is the 80% commission that's attached to it. I also like the company because they donate a percentage of what they make to charity, right? They're they're not a greedy company. If you look at a lot of these different affiliate marketing companies, or really any company, you can always tell a greedy company when they're giving you maybe small commissions. You know, Amazon is kind of known for this. Amazon, their affiliate program only pays you 4%. Now, 4 to 6%. Now, this is because one reason is because it is involving a physical product generally, not all the time. Amazon still has digital books and digital products, and the Amazon KDP, a lot of it's digital, and same thing, you still only get that small percentage for selling them as an affiliate. So I don't like that. I don't like the small percentages when I can work with a great company that I really love, that I love what they're doing. I love the people that are involved. I love the owners. I love the accessibility to help if you need it. I love what they've put together for training. Not only that, I know how to use it to make a ton of money, so I've been able to put together a really specific training that people can jump in and use, right? And I know that it works, and I know that it'll work for you or for a beginner, for somebody starting out. So that's why I really like this program. I really love it. It also, a lot of people are concerned because it's a little bit cheaper, so they think, okay, well, it's going to take longer to make more money. Well, kind of, but it also builds recurring income, which is my final reason why I really love it. You actually, it's subscription based, meaning people pay for it every single month. Me being able to teach people how to make money with it, I have about a 95% retention. 95% of the people who join this stay with it because they're making money with it, because they can use it over and over and over again. And you can also use it for other businesses, because if you remember what I said, this is a funnel builder. So now you can build funnels for any business that you want, any affiliate business that you want, any product that you want to sell, anything. You can now build unlimited funnels with this yourself, just for being part of this, right? For owning it. So that's one of the, that's why I really like this program. I've built a recurring income with it. I'm just going to pull this up. This is over the last, we'll go the last 30 days. So in the last 30 days, you can see I just refreshed that. I'll refresh it again. This is mine right here, John Artsberger. So this is the last week, but let's go the last the last 30 days. Last 30 days is $23,000 is what I've made with this platform. This is recurring. This comes in every single month, right? And if we go here to the last, we'll just click on the last year. You can see that I started this in July, and already I'm at $70,000 from July, okay, with this program. It's phenomenal, right? And I started just like how you would be starting it with my training. You would literally go through the training and just start implementing what I've put in. It takes about an hour a day. So keep that in mind if you guys want to start using this. It does take a commitment, and it does take an hour a day. But what you're going to get from this is you're going to learn how to be an affiliate marketer. You're going to learn how to grow an audience. You're going to learn how to promote a product the right way. You're going to learn how to be an honest marketer. This is what you're going to learn from this platform, and you're going to learn how to make money online. And once you go through this and you have an understanding of it, you could literally go promote anything in the entire world online, and you'll be able to make money with it. That is how valid this and how strong, how much I believe in the program that I've put out here for you guys to go through. I truly believe in it, and I know it works. I see it work every day. So that is a great place for you. Now, that being said, I've worked with a ton of people. For example, myself, when I first started out, I was in the oil field. I worked for oil and gas down in Houston, Texas. Well, actually, it was Conroe, Texas. And when I was working there, I was gone 12 to 15 hours a day. And I didn't have a lot of time. I jumped into affiliate marketing, and I spent an hour a day, the same steps that I go through in these videos. Training you guys how to do affiliate marketing. I went through there. I went through the exact same things. I spent an hour a day on them. That's all I could put towards this, because I was working really hard. It was a lot of work. It was hard for me to get into the routine, but I just stuck with it. Whether I only had 3 hours to sleep that night or not, I dedicated 1 hour every single day, no matter what, for 3 months to affiliate marketing, and I made a ton of money with it. And now I've built a recurring income that doesn't ever stop, okay? And I've used a couple different programs with this exact same method, so you guys can use this for anything. But that being said, it does take a commitment. It does take some time. It takes at least an hour a day. Your first week or two, maybe 2 hours a day when you're getting used to what we're doing. Now that brings me to this program right here, to this platform, okay? This is something different. This is something that's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but we've done a ton of testing with it. I've met with the CEO of the company before. I've talked to him. I've talked to numerous people that have been involved. We actually have people that I've worked with who got me involved in this that have been in here for 6 months using this. This is an automated trading platform. It's basically an automated a trading AI, if you will. I don't like to call it a bot because it isn't a bot. It's an automation. Basically what it's doing is you're creating an account, you're creating a trading account, and on a broker, a real broker, and you enter your investment into that broker. Nobody has access to that. Only you have access to that, right? This is where there is no bot. There's nobody dealing with your trading account. You can put money in or you can withdraw money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whatever you want to do. But what this does is it sends an automation to the chart itself, which, let me just pull up a chart here for you. I'll show you what I mean. This is the, let me see if I can extend this. This is the chart, one of the charts that we use. You can see here where people are, they do the buy and selling for you. You're not going to have these lines on it like this. This is just an indicator that I have. You don't even have to have this open. You have to have it turned on, but not open. You don't have to even look at this chart. You don't have to touch it. It's going to start sending calls for you, and it does that through a Telegram channel, okay? So it's very easy to use. It takes let's see how many videos we have here in the setup. I have 8 videos if you include the introduction video to set up. Takes about an hour. Takes you about an hour to get it set up, maybe even a little bit quicker, and you can just let that run for you, and it's going to start building income. And if you guys want to learn more about that one, I would highly suggest that you go watch this video right here. Okay, watch this video because I'm going to give you a walkthrough of it, show you what I've made, a little bit about how much I have invested in it myself. I actually have 3 different accounts that I have money in that's running, well, not me, myself, me, my wife, my son, and it's just running, building income for me. It's just building revenue. I don't even touch it. And literally all I have to do with it is once a week, I go in and adjust a number, and I kind of walk through that in this training too to show you exactly how to do that. So this is an option for those people who keep asking me, hey, I don't have a lot of time. I don't want to learn online marketing. Maybe it's just not your thing, right? Maybe you just aren't interested in doing that. Maybe you don't like the way that I have this set up. Though, I would still suggest that if you're working online and you want a true walk-away income, you can see the money that you can make here with this platform. You can see, right? Since July, it's November 9th right now, so exactly 4 months. That's 70,000 just from this program alone in the last 4 months, and that's recurring. That's over 20,000 per month recurring that we're sitting at right now. So this is how I funded this account, because I have a ton of money in this account, in this platform here, and I funded that with this, and I pay all of my bills with this, and I have lots of nice stuff. I get to do whatever I want. I go on vacation whenever I want. Because of what I'm teaching on this channel. So I would highly suggest, if it were me, I would jump into this so you learn an online skill, okay? This program right here, this is going to teach you how to do online marketing, basically how to make money online with anything. That's what this is going to teach you, and it's super cheap to get involved with, 25 bucks. And then what I would do is I would just set this to run for me. Right? I would just set this program and let it run for me. Now there's some other programs that you guys can go check out here. I mentioned this one. This is just kind of an update to this, but a faster way of doing things. Is just built a little bit quicker, but I also get into some more detail here too later on. And this is a high ticket program. This takes quite an investment to get involved with, but if you do invest in it, it's going to be it can really make a ton of money really quickly. I made, I don't know, over probably 300,000 or 400,000 with this program the last year, but it is high ticket. You want to invest in it highly. You're going to have quite an investment. You're looking at probably $3,900 to get started initially, and it works really well, but it does take money. Now these, on the other hand, they're cheap. This is $25. This is $30 right here, right? So this one right here, $25. This one right here, $30 your first month. Okay, now this one right here also has, if you remember me, I said the $125 for the premium, which I do highly suggest, just so that you can reach that higher commission levels, and you get more for that. You get a better bang for your buck, if you will. But you know, that's what I would go through. I get asked this all the time, where should I start? And I would highly suggest both of these. You can run them both at the same time. You can start this on autopilot, and you can start working this one and learning how to build an online business. This goes over so much information. I mean, just there's so much in there. I really love that the training that I've put together here for you, and I've had I think I've made a huge impact on a lot of people with it. So I know that it would benefit you getting started as well. That being said, hey, I'm going to try to cut this off here. We're already 20 minutes in. I didn't even realize it was taking that long. But yeah, this was an introduction to my channel. What's coming, you know, there's one thing I wanted to bring up here. I am going to continue on with all these series. I have some cool information that I'm still getting, you know, finished for this one. I'm working on a couple more videos for you guys to use for your own YouTube channel and things like that. And you guys can learn about that, you know, through this if you're interested. And this one I'm going to be updating it weekly and kind of showing you where we're at, the levels we're making. You know, we can update and show what everybody else is making. I do have a group for in Facebook that you guys can join. The group is in the description of this video. You can find, or the one you're watching, there'll be a link to my Facebook group if you guys want to jump in there. And this one, actually, this one right here I have a specific group for any members who join that is just available for members of this who are going through this setup and everything. You guys can jump into that group and share what you're making every week and everything like that. And it's gonna, you know, it'll be a good group to talk about, and I can teach you guys some other cool things in that group that I'm going to show you what to do with this, even to extend the amount of money that you're making, even though you're probably going to be making really good money with it. So I make great money with it. I haven't had a loss. So yeah. That being said, hey, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to throw up one other thing here just because I was talking about this and I know that it's an automated trading platform. Let me just throw up this Forex disclaimer, and I'll throw up some disclaimers for you guys to have on here just so you can read through them real quick. Pause it, read them, because yeah, I was talking about money and everything. Legally, I need to have up a disclaimer for both of these programs that I use, and that's required by the businesses themselves, and I do need to protect myself by law too. I have to have these up. I think these are required. So just read through real quick. You can pause it and read those. I'm going to get those off the screen now. Feel free to reach out to me. You can send me a message on my phone number on the bottom of the screen, 346-298-5646, or jump on Facebook and talk with me there. Again, thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Do me a favor, leave me a like on it, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you're notified when the next video drops. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.